let's go to office. So I'm here at the office. I'm actually exporting my first ever YouTube video now. Super excited, just have done the thumbnail now. And yeah, I can probably show you guys a little bit also. Let me see here. Boom. Here we have it with the thumbnail and everything. So yeah, super excited. Working late at the office. No one here, just me, which can be quite nice sometimes. Just doing, yeah, having deep work. Have had some dinner also. As soon as I exported this, I'm going to head home to get some well-needed rest. But honestly, like super successful day. I've made multiple ads for up and coming apartments that is going to be sold. I had a really great workout this before lunch, 40 minutes of running. Then I headed into work, had some really great conversations with sellers. Actually had a student that is studying to become a real estate agent. He has his license in the summer. I just had a 30-minute call with him, trying to give as much value as I can. I remember when I was new and I was having, I don't know, 10 different meetings with 10 different real estate firms, because I knew how important it is to pick the right office. So I could really resonate with him. I've been in your situation, 4 years experience being a real estate agent. This is what I would do. This is what I would change if I would make that choice again. So he actually texted me now and was super thankful for the call. He knows that I'm a busy person, trying my best to do the things I'm supposed to and call clients and get more business in, and being a real estate agent basically. And super fun. And it's going to be such an interesting year. There's so many huge things that is going to happen, and me picking up this camera is one of them. So I'm super excited about everything that is going to happen this year. I am beyond thankful for being in a place where I get the support I need. I have bosses that support what I'm doing with social media and all of that. I have friends and family that support me, and it's almost like I have to pinch myself in the arm, because I'm really so thankful for all the opportunities that's present them to me. And so the only way I can thank others, and I guess thank myself for having these opportunities, just to grab them with my whole hand and do everything I can to get where I want to be, take every chance I get, work really, really, really hard, and make sure that I don't waste the chances I have and get. So yeah, I'm going to make sure that this one is exported. It's at 40% now. And then I'm going to upload a video. I'm probably going to share the moment with you guys also, because this is such a big thing for me. I'm sitting here in the office. It's kind of surreal, to be honest. If I would go back 2 years in time, I would never have thought I would, a person that is going to be uploading videos on YouTube, not at least in this stage of my career. And better say, if I would go back 5 years, for example, I would never thought it, even for a second. And I think it comes a lot with maturity. I'm an older person now. I'm more wiser. I'm smarter. All of those things. And I think it has a lot to do also with I'm super confident in my own skin. I know my values. I know the people that I care about, and I think I'm so much more secure in myself. and that's why like I'm super okay with, there are going to be a lot of people that maybe don't like me, they don't resonate with the things I do, and they think it's very easy to be on YouTube and recording yourself. But I'm not making the videos for those. I'm making the videos for you guys that share me on, support me, reach out to me. They give me DMs like you inspire me. And a third thing also is that I do it for myself. I think it's super cool to be able to look back. Fast forward 5 years, I can look back. Okay, this is the YouTube video I did for 5 years or 5 years ago. Like documenting your journey, I think that is super cool. But yeah, so let's make sure we, you know, we figure all this out. Yeah, peace. All right, so today it is a photo shoot for a campaign with the team. So that is why I have blue tie, blue suit. I have my new perfect shirt on also. Hair looks decent. So yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be super, super cold because it's like -5 degrees outside, I think. But yeah, excited for a new day. Let's get it. So I have a little bit of a dirty mirror, but here you can see perfect tie knot. Super, super pleased with that one. Everything falls perfectly. Shirt looks nice. I feel great. You know, it gives you so much confidence. Looking absolutely amazing. Yeah, so custom made suits. My suits are for SuitSupply. Have been buying them from that place I think for almost 4 years now. Super pleased with everything. Custom made is usually what I go for. Fits like a glove. So all right, so it is Tuesday. The day is almost over. As you can see, the blue, navy blue suit is on. Having my navy blue tie also. We had some photo shoot with the team earlier today. Everything did go well. It was freezing outside. Probably like minus 3 degrees outside. We're doing like group session photo with the team, lined up on the street, looking very nice. But actually, one thing that really stuck with me and was something I'm thinking about during the day is, really like the power of reading. And, if you are a person that know me and have been knowing me for, many years, you probably know that I'm a person that, have read so many self-help books, like it's crazy. I think, I read, 100 plus self-help books, over the years. It's something that I've done since I was, maybe, I know, 8 last year, I think. And what I was really thinking about is that I wouldn't have been where I am today if I haven't read, these kind of self-help books. And I would rather say like I would not have been here where I am today if I wouldn't have developed this like habit of reading self-help books on a daily basis or weekly basis. Because basically, if you think about it, if you are like at a place today and if you have a goal of, okay, let's say you are here today and you want to get here, like the difference for you between where you are and where you want to be is like a knowledge gap, which means that the thing that is holding you back from reaching your goals and getting where you want in life. And if you are a person that are looking like, okay, in 10 years I want to reach these kind of things, like the thing that is stopping you is basically like a knowledge gap, which means that for me it's like all the big plans I have for the future and the vision I have for myself and kind of like what is my mission in life, like it has been developed during like the last 8 years. I have always been a person that have known like what I wanted to do in life, but like it has been, I've talked a lot with friends of mine, and the best way to describe it is that you consume a lot of knowledge and like during the years and months, you like kind of like solving a puzzle, I would say. So, okay, you consume this, and then it's like, okay, it's like one, piece of the puzzle just comes to it, or like you build kind of like a puzzle in with one piece at a time. And that is kind of like the best way I would describe it. And like really like to my core, I cannot like emphasize the importance of reading self-help books. And of course there's a lot of crap out there, so be aware of like what you are consuming. But for sure, like you know making it into a habit in your life to like start with like reading 10 minutes a day, I can like honestly say that it has changed my life, and I am very certain that it will change your life too. And if you are a person that get inspired by this, and okay, I want to like implement a habit in my life where I also like read self-help books, and you maybe don't know which books you should read, just like send me a DM, send me a comment here, or leave a comment here. You know, comment on YouTube, send me a DM on LinkedIn, Instagram, whatever you feel like, and I will try and do my absolute best to answer in the best possible way, depending on like where you are in life and what things you want to achieve. And if I just going to like drop some gems, and if you are a person that is a real estate agent, honestly, to my core, like I will start with two books. The first one is $100 Million Leads by Alex Hermosi. Like it's such a great book, and really I have such a strong belief that if you double your leads, you're probably going to double your revenue as a real estate agent. So that is something that I would really, nail down and try to crack the code to make sure you get a lot of leads. And really, like, I do truly believe that being a real estate agent, and in general, like most businesses doesn't have a business problem, they have a leads problem, which is taken from Alex Hermosi. And like, read it, it's going to change your life. You're going to get so many more leads if you implement what it says in the book. Another one that I really would like to give a tip on is actually a book that is called Persuasion, I think, from Robert Cialdini. Just like Google Robert Cialdini and you will see his books. I think he has maybe a better one that is called 51 Ways to Yes. And that is a book that is talking a lot about the psychologies of, making people say yes to things, or rather, like, the better way to put it is like, how should you like build up your message to make sure that it comes across in the right way. And being in sales, there's so many things that has to do with the psychology, like how you are, how you speak, how you frame things, how you like you say what you want to say. And it's so important to make sure that what you want to say, that it comes out in a great way. So that book really changed my life, being aware of the psychology, like the things that people use. And honestly, it's just like a lesson to how people work, or rather say like how people are as humans, how do we work, and all of those things. So I shouldn't ramble more about that, but honestly, read those two books. It's going to change your life, like it has changed mine. And start reading, because really what life is about is getting knowledge, and then trying to kind of figure out, okay, how can I use this in the best possible way. And as I mentioned, like I would not have been where I am today if I haven't consumed X amount of books that I have. And there's so many things that is happening in life, and we're living in such a digital age where if you are on top of the game, you consume things, you are up to date, like you are a driven person, it's going to be a huge help. I have matured and learned so many things from the books, and of course there have been a lot of books that is crap, but a lot of books that has changed my life. So I think that is like a message that I just wanted to give out. And as I mentioned, feel free to reach out if there are any like book tips that you would like to have. And if you would like me to, explain a little bit more about, the concepts that I did take from the books and how I implement it as a real estate agent, for example, just let me know and I will look into it. But yeah, I'm going to grab some quick dinner at the office and then I'm going to head home. Yeah, I think it has been a great week so far. Have got a lot of people actually reaching out to me, just want to sell their apartment. They want me to stop by. That is, very always a great feeling to get people who reach out and want to sell. So yeah, that is all for now. All right, so we're ready for the event. So we're about to leave now. Going to be super excited to see like what kind of new items that we are maybe going to buy. Do you have any items that you're going to look for tonight? Maybe new pants? What do I know? So let's pick up the shoes and let's go.
Just trying to stay alive. No matter how I feel or what I do, yeah, I keep on wasting time. And I'm just here until there's something new. Although it feels so right, yeah. Guess it's nothing left for me to do. Hide to the tears tonight.
All right, so I am preparing my apartment for the boys coming over. We're going to celebrate, my birthday. I'm being 27 on Monday, so time flies. And we're going to have a little bit celebration of me and one of my best friends who had his birthday for almost 2 weeks ago. They're all like going to come in, just 5-10 minutes. So I have to do like the last push, and then we're just going to hang out, order some nice food, and then we're heading to a nice bar in the city. So I better start preparing. So, but yeah, I'm going to bring you guys along.
I remember when I laid my eyes on you. I knew you would never be mine. Oh yeah. Keep it on the low 'cause I don't wanna know. 'Cause I'm not ready to give it up. Yeah. Sometimes I am lying to myself, yeah. Because I need some time. It's a process I am in, yeah. And I will walk the line. And I'm just here until there's something new, yeah. Although it feels so right, guess it's nothing left for me to do. Back to the tears tonight.
All right, so now I am at the last showing for today. I am currently waiting for the last potential buyer to come and stop by. I had this is like a booked showing, and I just had the first potential buyers here. They were on time, and the last one is on another showing. And I took my time to wait in on them to make sure that I do everything I can to get the apartment sold. I don't have anything like after this, at least when it comes to my work as a real estate agent. But yeah, I think, you know, the day has gone so fast. I have had 4 showings, 2 open ones and 2 booked ones, and I have a, you know, really good feeling, I must say. So yeah, now I'm just waiting for the last potential buyer to come, and yeah, fingers crossed that it's worth my time. And after that, I'm going to head back to the office to then head to the gym if I manage to. I am not done with my YouTube video, so I really have to make a last super push to make that video done so I can publish it tonight. But yeah, that's it for now.